DUIs, MIP, and PI are all alcohol-related acronyms that are crimes that you nor anybody wants to be charged with because they can get you into big trouble. Today, I want to talk to you about why alcohol is so bad and why you should not drink alcohol and stay away from it at all costs. Alcohol can be so bad for you that it even has a disorder named after it called alcoholism. Alcohol is addictive and is a drug, and it's not only addictive to a drug, but it can ruin someone's personal life and the life of others. But this can be stopped. Alcohol addiction. Alcohol addiction. Okay, alcohol addiction. Alcohol addiction has a name after it, and it's a disorder called alcohol use disorder. This is the inability to stop or control alcohol on a day-to-day basis, as described by the National Institute on Alcohol. And no one wants to be described as an alcoholic in life. You don't want to be around your friends and family or those that you love and be described as, oh, he's an alcoholic, he suffers from alcoholism, because that's how it is today. People suffer from alcoholism as it's a disorder, and disorders are because of your brain. And now we'll get to our second point on alcohol addiction, which is how it messes with your brain and why you should not drink it because of the way it messes with your brain. Alcohol addiction and the heavy use of alcohol on the long term affects your brain by shrinking the neurotransmitters in your body. Whether you be using alcohol for emotional reasons or for recreational reasons, as described by the American Addiction Center, with the shrinking of neurotransmitters causes withdrawal symptoms from the long-term abuse of alcohol. These withdrawal symptoms are what keeps people attached to alcohol, causing them to want more and come back because they cannot stop the use of it, as every time they think about alcohol, they want it and they need it because their brain and neurotransmitters are affected by the long-term use of it. Second point, alcohol can ruin your personal life and the life of others. Your personal life can be ruined by alcohol because alcohol changes your priorities. As described by Ocean Recovery Rehab, when an alcoholic is not drinking alcohol, all they can think about is how to get to their next drink, whether it be drinking at night or drinking right then and there. Even if they're around their friends, loved ones, the only thing that they want is alcohol. And this ruins people's lives because let's say you're with your friends, family, and you're not spending quality time with them. You don't care about what's going on. Your effort isn't there. All you can think about is, oh, let's see how I can get to my next drink. And that's terrible because in order for you to have a good personal life, you need to have people around you, support system. And if you're too inclined on drinking alcohol, then your support system's gone and you only have yourself, causing you to binge drink even more. The way that alcohol can ruin other people's lives is by mainly alcohol induced car accidents, such as drunk driving. So drunk driving is the main leading cause of car accidents every year. As stated by the U.S. Department of Transportation, 37 people die every single day from a car accident caused by a drunk driver. This is 13,384 every single year from drunk driving accidents. Although a lot of these deaths are the drunk drivers themselves, a lot of these are also the people who just end up on the wrong end of the spectrum. And this is so easily prevented because drunk driving is just silly, as first of all, people who are driving should not be drinking. And if you are drinking, then you should, one, just give your keys to someone who hasn't drank, or find somewhere to stay that does not lead you to have to drive anywhere. Or two, find someone, if you're going out with friends, to be able to give your keys to in order for them to not drink that night and then them drive everyone home safely. That's the way how we can stop these unjustified deaths from car accidents happening every year. So how to stop? Harvard Medicine states that the best way to stop alcoholism is 1, to remove alcohol from your house, and 2, write down your goals of alcohol. So if you don't want to drink alcohol, you write down, don't drink alcohol. Writing it down makes your brain think it and your brain do it. So if you write down, I'm not going to drink alcohol today, and then you work on that goal, slowly but surely you'll reach that goal. And then not drinking alcohol, not having alcohol in your house causes you to not have it, which means you either have to go get it or you don't do it at all. So you have a choice there. And if you're strong enough to not go get it, then you won't be drinking that night, and you can practice on other activities that will help you. In conclusion, today we've talked about the way alcohol addiction affects your brain, personal life, and the life of others. Stopping the use of alcohol will create the best version of yourself, and not only make your brain more productive, but your relationships better and your overall health greater. Alcohol is the most used drug in the world, most abused drug in the world, and the drug that kills the most people, causing the most deaths. Let's get together to stop the abuse of alcohol and make the world a much safer place. Thank you.